In the last video, we made the blinky program, where we switched an LED on and off. Now what we want to do is we want to extend that program to include a second LED, so we can set up the sirens program. So the siren will be the LEDs switching off alternatively. When one is on, the other is off, and vice versa. So I'll set one of the LEDs to blue, and the other one can be red. So I'll need the same components on the short leg of the LED. I need to connect to the ground via a resistor. And the other leg, the long leg of the LED, which will power it, I'll connect to one of these pins here. So I'll connect to pin 4 so that we can control both of these LEDs. So that's our circuit complete. That was pretty easy. We already had our ground railing set up and we just connected to a different pin for the long legs of the LEDs. So if we go into our code now, I'm going to change these names a little bit. I'm going to say the LED blue is on pin 4, and then I'll add another variable under that, and I'll call that LED red, and that's on pin 8. So I've set up my variables. My wait time I'll leave at 500, and I'll have to set both the modes to both be output. So we're not reading anything in, we're just giving output. If we were to read things in, we'd be reading in things from, say, a button, a switch, a light sensor, ultrasonic sensor. There's many different things that we could use to read in information on an Arduino. So we'll set the Arduino blue to output, and we'll set the LED red also to output. Now in our loop, because we want to work with these LEDs to be doing the opposite, what I'll do is I'll just add another line in here. Make the first one blue, the second one red. So we can set blue to high, so we turn that on, and we can set red to low, which turns it off. So these commands here, the digital write, these are our digital pins, so we can set that pin to high and this pin to low. And then we do the exact opposite. So we set the first pin, blue, to low, and then we can set LED red to high. So they should blink at opposite times. So when one is on, the other is off. So let's start our simulation and see if our sirens program works.